Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'll be showing you guys how you guys can code one of your own Lifesteal scripts. Well, Lifesteal script is a pretty simple script, so this tutorial will be very short compared to all my other videos. Well, since it's very quick, very simple, let's get right into what we're going to be focusing on today, the Lifesteal script. What I'm using here is Minehut. Minehut is where my server is based on, and I named my script file tutorial. So how will we start up? We need a variable setup that's probably just going to be Lifesteal. Variables, keywords, variables. We're only going to be having variable in today's tutorial. Variable, we're going to name it Lifesteal. Star. We name this to what's the player's default amount of hearts. It's usually 10. Unless you want more, you can add more. Now, when you just set up this variable will be not set. So we need to set this variable to what the variable needs to actually be. So let's just do everyone tick loop all players, and if the variable Lifesteal loop player percent is not set, then we will set Lifesteal percent loop player percent to 10. That's the default amount of hearts. Well, now we would need to add in the thing that counts in the last attacker. Well, the last attacker script will be in the description down below, but on this thing I already have my last attacker scripts installed on my other script files. The last attacker script once again will be linked in the description down below. So on death, if the variable last attacker percent victim percent is set, this means that you have already calculated the last attacker of the player. Then after this, if the Lifesteal percent, and then in this part we need to copy paste this variable in here. If the Lifesteal of the last attacker is bigger than 10, is bigger than 0, which is 1 to 10, then the victim, the victim is bigger than 0, then we will add 1 to Lifesteal percent last attacker victim. Here we put in the last attacker variable in the center, and then of course we need to remove 1 from the Lifesteal variable of the victim. And maybe you can put down a message saying I'm gonna use N7, which is gray, and this color you can see here. You stole a heart from percent victim percent. We'll send this to the variable of the player, and then now we're gonna move on the plays where it actually sets the amount of hearts. Every tick it loops every player, and then sets loop players max health to the variable Lifesteal percent loop player percent. Now is where we need to put in this part where every tick loop all players if the variable of loop player reaches to 0, then it bans the player. If Lifesteal percent loop player percent equals to 0, then execute console command and /ban percent loop player percent. Reason, you have reached 0 hearts. Just like that, we have finished the basic part of our Lifesteal script. Now we're gonna go on to the withdraw command, the command that you can actually withdraw your amount of hearts. Let's do command withdraw. You can also name it hearts or anything you want the command to be, and then you withdraw the amount of hearts. Integer. Integer is the part, if you put text, people can put dot something or 0 point something. But integer is just this one number that's a whole number. Let's do trigger. And if R1 is bigger than 0, because we want it to be bigger than 0, or else we'll go negative and you'll earn infinite hearts. And 0, remove R1 from lifesteal .percent player percent, and give, for example, red dye named heart to player. Put an else here, then we send it, and we send it like this. We send, and then we do another speech bubble, and then to player. Inside the little speech bubble, I'm gonna do add 7 and says you don't have the amount of R1 hearts. And that's still not done. This part, people can literally just withdraw as many hearts they want. Now below here, we can do if lifesteal.percent player percent is bigger than R1. This means that if the amount of hearts the player have is bigger than the amount of hearts you want to withdraw, then this event happens. When you activate this event, then now we need a little message that tells the player that you don't have that much health. We put else here, and then we send another thing here saying you don't have R1 hearts. I think I might have got the bottom part wrong, so let's just put down here, you cannot withdraw the amount that is lower than 0. I mean 1. Just like that, our Lifesteal script is done, and please make sure to leave a like on today's video and subscribe. If you guys want to join my server, which is this one here, then I would like you guys to come on here and play my server. And the IP is autoffa.minehut.gg. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And I gotta go now. Peace.